Yo, what's up, everybody? Those of you that click on the stream to catch up. Um, all right, getting the live stream pulled up, looking good. There we go. All right, so back to the um grungy rock alternative garage thing we got going on here. We still need to do something with this. Okay. We need to like come up with a lead for that or something. I'm thinking about using that as the transition in. Sub to the king, what's up? Watermelon, what's up? Appreciate you guys. Thank you. How's y'all's day going, man? Kind of getting this sort of garage rock, alt rock. More like I don't even know. Just like it's just kind of got that grungy garage rock type thing going with it. This part right here, I'm gonna do like a. I gotta get. Okay, so I'm doing this with my MIDI keyboard. Okay, so maybe we'll go like. Okay. That's like my signature thing that I do between transitions. I don't know why I always do like a but I'll reverse the snare and one of the kicks in it and then add a reverse cymbal behind it. What's up, everybody? Hit that subscribe button. Trying to hit that 5,000. Doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. Got guitar pedal, got strings, guitar straps, stuff that we're going to be giving away. So hit that subscribe button so we can get there and give some stuff away. Thank you guys for the subs, man. Lizard Breath. Victor Angelo. Progression. Yes. So here, let me show you the idea so far. So we came up with this idea yesterday. Then by the time we got everything there, we just kind of had to go. So this is where we're going to start. But I need to come up with a different tone. So ignore this. This is just a demo, this part. Okay, so you can hear it's just one mono guitar right here. Then we'll go into chorus. Okay, so it's going to go from there to chorus. I don't actually know what the hell happened to my lead guitar tone there, but yeah, we're going to figure that out. I want to put some leads underneath that go with how the vocal melody would be. So kind of like push everything up underneath. Thank you, I appreciate that. Asia, what's up? Damise, what's up? How's everybody doing, man? Okay, now all we need to do is maybe we could even do like a like that. I think that that's right there just what we got to do. Okay, so let's put that here. We're going to add some MIDI down here and record. Okay. Shit. There we go. And I mean, I really think, like, you see how this part is? I don't want this to be the chorus, though. This is like the variation of the verse. I almost feel like we should do like a... Because now we're going to go into a chorus, okay? So, really just kind of pushing that off to the chorus. The transition works fine. So now we can grab drums for the chorus. Something steady, simple. So not perfect, but close enough to where we can kind of get away with it. So I can put that there. Only thing we really got to add is that bump, 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 you know? Yeah, like and sub, everybody. Got to get that 5,000. You will legitimately have a chance to win the prize. Like, it's not a joke. Olivia, what's up? Your homies be messing around in Fortnite? Yeah, bro. I liked playing more competitively. That's why I'm playing in Marvel Rivals now, bro. About to be Grandmaster, baby. It's very hard. All the Smurfs, all the Smurf accounts are terrible right now. Terrible. Okay. T, what's up, man? Were you here yesterday when we started this one? I feel like this would be right up your fucking alley, dude. So now we got to get this chorus. A big part of this song is going to be that weird lead tone underneath of it. Yes, Monday is here, Daddy-O. I've been trying to stream every fucking day if possible, brother. Okay, so, queso? Queso? Queso. So, let's grab a cool lead tone, okay? So I want to make it a little different, right? Okay, so we don't need it super loud, but we do need that turned up just a little bit. So maybe let's just put it at 10 dB right now. Minus 10 dB, I meant. Oh my god. Sorry about that. I deleted the minus and was like, what the hell? I Am Evil by Diamond Head. What's up, man? I know just by that request, you are at least 45 or older. At least. I'm going to guess like 50. You just got off work, you're chilling, and you want to hear somebody play some of those old riffs that you used to listen to back in the day. But let me do you one better, right? Consider this. I write songs live with the chat, on the spot with the chat's help. We write all types of stuff, from old school thrash, new school thrash, pop punk, hardcore, alt rock, grungy stuff, doom, all over the place, man. So stick around, see if you like it. If you don't, whatever. Hit that subscribe button if you do, man. But no requests here. Bro deleted my ears. Yeah, that's my bad, dude. I completely fucked that up. It was at minus 11.87 dB or something, and I was like, it needs to come up a little bit. I deleted everything, including the minus, and fucking just went plus 10. That was 20 dB higher than what I originally had it at. 21 actually. Okay, let's see how that blends. Okay, so whoa. My pick disappeared. All right. Check this out. Let's see how it sounds underneath. So we need a weird tone now. We need something more weird than that. It's like so close to what I'm looking for, but it's not doing what I want. It's not doing what I want. No, we don't need a phaser. I figured we didn't need a phaser, but I'm just like, where should we go with this? Okay, so this is like the default position of this. All right. So let's go ahead and turn it up again. It's weird. T, thank you so much, my brother. This is a cool song. I agree. This one's going to actually slap titties. And I think I'm going to do vocals to this one. I just like, every time I hear it, I'm like, oh my God. Nobody's going to do the vocals the way I want the vocals done on this. So I'm going to have to do it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no other option. I have to do it. I know it. So I'm going to do it. T, thank you very much. The cool song donation jar is alive. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and do that. Thanks again, T. Okay. I feel this is one of those things where the tone is so off, but I know I could make it work. The thing is I need to hear it on monitors, not in the headphones. So if I don't dial it in just yet. Just remember that we're gonna go for the whole, you know, weird sounding fucking thing. 'Cause I want to make some weird music right now, bro. And weird music doesn't have to be difficult, you know? It just has to be it, you know? So let's hear this. There's the alternative of that right there. Okay, so maybe let's bring this down to the weird lead here. Now let's mess with it. There might be too much gain because there is a lot of artifacting happening there. Those of you that don't know what artifacting is, it is that clicky break up digital sound that you're hearing right now within the song. That is artifacting, and it can be used cool. A band guitarist that likes to have that artifacting sound a lot in their music is Polyphia. Polyphia really likes to have that. You know, Tim Henson. I've seen interviews where clips of interviews where Tim Henson says that he likes that weird artifacting sound that happens whenever you have that like breaking up digital sound, and that's sort of what's happening here. Although we're not playing Polyphia type shit whatsoever, this is actually probably the complete opposite. This is some straight up 4/4 on the floor grungy alt rock shit, but that's not the point. Should we do that for the beginning there? Delete that. Let's do that one more time. All right. It's very close. I'm going to grab the bass. Okay? Let's grab the bass. The bass needs to be like fuzzy and big. Like I like my women. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's go to the bass tone. And we're definitely going to have to make our own here. Let's get something kind of fuzzy maybe. See if we can actually find one that sort of already fits the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see if we can find something that sort of already fits the vibe. Because we don't want like a super grindy type bass tone. We need something that sort of has that. Okay, this could be cool. It's not very loud. Alright, so first thing we need to do is get rid of a lot of that clank. I don't know. I'm not sure this is the move. Like, let's see. Let's find another one. All right. Okay. This bass tone honestly hits a lot better. It's punchy, but it's fat. And this song is not metal. Remember, you guys? I got to get out of that mindset. It's not a metal song. It's not a metal song. It's not a metal song. You know what I mean? So this sounds perfect. It's with bass in this type of song, I really feel like having it be perfectly blended enough to where you go, obviously, if you turn the bass off, you're going to go, what the fuck happened to the song? Also, number two, if you listen for it, you go, oh, yeah, there's the bass. But if you just listen to the song, you go, okay, I'm listening to the song. I don't want it to be like, oh, here's the bass, like I'm listening to a thrash band, you know, like a Havoc song or something. You know, with that. Yeah, we don't need that speed metal bass tone at all. So this little bit of punchiness that we have is sort of, you know, really good for the thing we're trying to do here. I do think that it works. So why don't we... All right. Let's see where that's hitting as well. Because usually bass, the low notes will clash with the kick really badly. And just from experience, like, yeah, you can, if you're like recording a band or something and they go, yeah, this is my tone, like, you can reamp it later. They'll never fucking know most of the time. But with that said, something else that can be done in this situation is pull the EQ up on your kick, your pretty much finalized mixed kick, and go, okay, it's hitting around there. And then take your bass, look at where it's hitting. The peak of that low note is starting at about 80 and going up to about 90. So 80 to 90, 75 to 95 range is like that peak. So where's the low end of the kick hitting? I don't know, but I do know it sounds good, and we will get to that later. But that's just, something to note for you guys. That's something that I do. And what I use is FabFilter Pro EQ. The reason I like using that so much to cross-examine is because any plugin that you put FabFilter Pro EQ on, this is so fucking cool, it will link up. You will see, if you go down to the bottom, you will see every other plugin that it's on, and you will see where, in red, it will tell you this is what's clashing with this specific instrument. So if I go to kick and then click on bass and look at where they're clashing, I can go, oh, okay, which one can I sacrifice a bit? Which one can I sort of try and blend together? You can also use a multi-band compressor on very specific notes that are problematic, just a little bit to keep that like out the way. That's very like polished mix engineer stuff. This type of thing, we're just trying to get a little crazy with it. Now I wouldn't even say crazy. Let's just like make a song that you go, I don't know what really to examine the genre as. Like, it's got this, it's got a little bit of that, it's got a little bit of this. So that's what we're going for here. And as far as the bass tone, I thought maybe like we might be going in the fuzzy direction, but after hearing this big clean one, I think that like the guitar is good and that lead tone is good and is causing enough like fuzziness that we need. So I don't think that it's necessary to like go through and mess with that anymore. Speaking of which, okay, so I'm gonna turn down this gain. I'm gonna turn down the gain by 1 dB on the amps, because I think that for a song like this, we want it to sort of be more transparent. You know what I'm saying? Marshall already has that feel. All right, let's put the bass away now. It's like almost like if you were to, this bass tone, this like punchy bass tone here, it sounds like if you were to run the plugin through a power amp and a preamp, a bass preamp, and just have a little bit of compression or a lot of compression, and then just mess with the EQ a bit. I love how simple and basic the bass tone is. It leaves so much room for everything else, but still is letting the song be massive, okay? So, guitar cable. And let's come up with a riff for that. Who's in the chat there? I see you peeking around. Don't you scroll away. Say what's up. Say what's up. Okay. Let's get this. For the chorus. Thinking of vocal melodies in my head, I don't really like to have, with a simple song like this, I don't really think it's necessary to go with. Oh, we still have that fucking bass tone on. I'm stupid. No wonder that sounded so weird. Ooh, we're getting very, very close. Let me take this dry signal. That's for the octave. Let's get that weird one back. I don't like the guitar tone, the lead guitar tone here. Here's what I'm going to do. Since I don't like it, I'm getting rid of all the things that are making this guitar tone here, and I'm going to go with this plugin instead, but I'm going to keep that one effect because I don't have it in this plugin, but this one already has reverb on and everything else. We can turn that reverb down just a little bit, though. We don't need much of it. So because now we have the input of two plugins, one of them is going to have to go down. I think that the output of this one can just go down. Okay, so we need to get that chorus there. Let's get the rhythm guitars chorus, what I assume will be the chords for the chorus, and make that work for a cool lead over top. It's going to kind of be tucked and stuff, but I know how I would want vocals on this song, so that's what I'm going to aim for. Especially with a melody. Shit, I might come back in here and just redo all that. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Not gonna do the vocals live on the stream. I just don't do that. It's very time consuming as well. But with all that said, you know, eventually I will be able to show you guys. Everyone's been telling me, dude, add vocals, dude, add vocals. I got you. Give me a minute. Give me some time. Okay. Let's tune up, and then we start recording. Simple as that. Caitlin, hey, you know what's funny is yesterday when you were here, I forgot to ask you. I meant to ask you something. I mean, and I totally forgot what I was gonna ask. Good to have you. It's a very slow stream, man. Very slow stream today. I mean, it is Monday, but I kept getting these chords stuck in my head, so I was like, I need to do something with this. How's everybody doing, man? Hit that subscribe button if you like the stream. Writing songs live with the chat, on the spot with the chat's help. Right now we got like a weird alt-rock garage, surfy indie, fucking just all over the place it's going to be. So, man, hit that subscribe button if you like anything really just guitar related, songwriting related, guitar news related. That's me, my channel. Thank you very much for joining in. I subbed a while ago. No, I know you did. I'm just talking in general. If I see a couple people come in, just let them know, hey, this is what we're doing. There's a lot of people just see me talking, and then they don't understand what's going on, and then they just like go, you know, they just peace out. I don't remember. It was literally when you were like, hey, I'm about to head out, and then I had a question for you, and I can't remember what I was going to ask you, though. Okay. So, also, anyone tuning back in, we got the bass tone that we're going to use. Sounds sick. Nice, big, fucking, you know, punchy type of thing. Yeah, I hate that too. Okay, I'm going to record it on the mono first. So right now we're going over to the chorus, and we're going to start writing the chorus. Let's add something cool real quick. Before we do that, check this out. I'm going to give you all a little something here. A little something special. Y'all ready for this? We'll add a snare in as well with it. Snare, and give me a cymbal. That one works. Have it all the way up. Velocity's up. Okay, so because this is just, it's not multi-routed to a bunch of tracks, I can do this. Check it. I did it the other day as well. You render freeze tracks to, technically that is a stereo. So we need to do stereo one. All right, so what I've done here technically, technically speaking, is I have created a stereo wave file, a singular stereo wave file just for the drums example.